When I arrived at the school, there were 80 children in the school. There's now almost 350. And even with the growth, one thing that I really like about the school is the community and the really nice villagey feel that we have here. I know practically every student in the school by name.
Certainly for the children, they feel like they've got a sense of family and that they're respected and valued.
I love the community so much because you know every single person in this school pretty much. You can talk to anybody about anything and they're not going to judge you because they know about you, and I can trust the people here, so that's why I like this school.
My name is Peter McMurray and I'm the head of Bangkok Schools, and specifically this campus, Sukhumvit 107. The school is going through rapid growth because of a number of factors. First of all, a growing confidence within the community in the quality of education that is provided. Secondly, our geographical location right at the end of a SkyTrain line that allows incredibly easy access for both teachers, staff and students to get to school. And then you have a very independently structured early learning centre that caters for the very young.
Our early years centre is really quite unique in the way that it is a really large part of the school, although it has its own area, playground. So we followed the early years foundation stage from the UK. We have children in our early years centre from age 2 to age 4. And we also have toddler group, Playful Pandas, and they start coming as soon as they can walk.
The confidence is such that we have now decided to build a second building, which is twice the size and square meterage of the current secondary building. It houses 2 new libraries, a new canteen, a new auditorium, a new IT suite, a new art room, a new music suite with practice rooms, and basically will bring to this campus a great richness.
Well, it's an exciting time for St Andrews with our growth and development. The new campus will bring a lot more opportunities. We're getting more science labs, which will be exciting. I try and make science fun because I'm passionate about science and I think it is really exciting. So I try and transfer that to the kids to get them excited about the new developments that are happening in science, as well as the history and the things that as humans we have done, like to try and convey that excitement and the love of the subject.
I think it's actually fantastic here. We're one of probably 4 or 5 schools in Bangkok who've actually had their own grass, or big enough to have their own grass track and 2 football fields. You know, it's just fantastic. It's lots of space that we have here. We're not confined and kids can actually get out and stretch their legs a bit. Across both campuses we have 2 25-metre pools. That's ideal for teaching small younger children and for competing in local TSAC events as well.
Well, our school is a British school, so we follow the British curriculum up till year 12. We just started the IB curriculum in our school. I'm in the first year for our school IB, and so I was a bit worried about it, but I think the teachers are really sort of experienced in a way that they've trained a lot and they try really hard to support us.
And it's quite a challenging program. It really forces the kids to think outside their comfort zone, and a lot of our classes are based around the ideas of discussion, talking things through, being very hands-on with our teaching. They get actively involved in the learning and they take ownership of their own learning.
Yeah, we set up the IB diploma 3 years ago with authorisation, and we have our first cohort of students going through this year, and they're going off to university. We have students that apply to universities in the States, in Australia and in the UK, and it's developing very, very well.
The IB Diploma programme for many people is the best college preparatory programme in education today in English, and it is a very sophisticated programme that is not purely academic. And so the research shows that when those young people go to university and college, they are extremely well prepared and way ahead of their peers who may have done the traditional A-level system and have never done a research paper in their lives. So we have a strong family community, a sense of caring, a warmth and an understanding in the community that the school is going from strength to strength.
But as the school grows, I think the heart of the school will stay the same, that it's about each child and that we can keep that community feeling even if it is developing in size.
It might sound like a really ambitious goal, but I really want to sort of make a difference. I thought of like becoming a president or maybe inventing something, but then I think the best way I can change the world is by educating people. And I sort of want to go to Korea and become a teacher who will support students, who will listen to students, and in that way I hoped, I guess, to change the Korean educational system in a way that's more like St. Andrews.